Hello everybody, welcome back to No Plan B. My name is Hot Hands. First thing we're going to do before anything is adjust the way that Alpha 3 looks. Alright, so these are our operators. We have Second Lieutenant Doc, Sergeant Smoke, and Private Nade. Nade has our pistol. Actually, let's make this like a... Alright, so this is how our pistol is going to look. We don't have any attachments available for it. I don't think we have any attachments available for our shotgun either. Depending on the layout of the map, Smoke is going to be using the M4 or the shotgun, and Doc is our SMG specialist, if you will. Hopping into the campaign, we've got Scream's Return. It's a small map, low threat, 3 minutes to finish it, and it looks like we gotta secure the intel, so we're gonna do that. So the objective is literally just to secure one intel. So immediately I'm thinking I don't even want to go in this room. I don't want to go in this room. The objective that we're going for is this one right here. We'll have to watch out for this door in case anybody comes in from this side of the map, but essentially we're going to breach through here. It looks like that's our only option anyways. We'll breach through here and then we'll just have to make our way over, grab the intel, and everything will be good in the world once we get this intel. We also have these windows to play off of, so I think we're gonna have the M4 pie into this window from this side, because if there's enemies in here, that could be a problem. So the way I'm thinking about doing this is this room is gonna be very difficult to clear if we were just to walk through the door. So I'm thinking Smoke is going to pie around like this, get eyes inside and take out however many enemies are in here. But he won't pie all the way. He'll pie like to right here. He'll toss a smoke to like block off this bottom portion. Then these two will breach in, clear the top, and then the smoke will dissipate. They'll be able to clear the bottom with the help of the smoke down here. And then we'll just have them breach through like normal. So instead of me blabbering about it, let me make a plan. I'll come back to you guys when that plan is finished. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a plan that maybe it works. I mean, the threat is low, so in theory, a lot of these rooms are going to be either empty or they're not going to... I don't know. This is going to be hard. This is a hard mission. But I think we found a way to conquer it. Just because of like how wide the entry point is, and then having a bunch of open doors like this makes it really challenging. I think this is a good way to solve the problem. So to start, we're going to have Smoke pieing. He's going to limit how much he can see just by taking little baby steps. Once he gets here, he's going to toss the smoke in. Once the smoke fully pops, we've essentially eliminated this section, this bottom half of the room, the entry room, for these two to have to worry about for the moment. So they're going to come in and they're going to have both of their barrels pointed straight up where the threat is most likely. And then right before the smoke dissipates, pistol's going to turn around. Nade has her eyes towards this back room in case anybody's there. Doc and Nade are going to move up, slowly pie around this obstacle, this like pillar here, and then kind of get a little bit of eyes inside this next room. While they're moving up like that, Smoke has his eyes into the objective room, and so he's slowly pieing to make sure that he can take out anybody he sees before the actual element gets there. A lot of this operation is slow walking, so you'll see Nade and Doc are in position. Doc will throw a flashbang in this big room, but we're not going to cross the threshold of this doorway right here. Once they come in, they're going to stay on the left side of the room relative to this door here to eliminate maybe some enemies over here being able to see them. So meanwhile, Smoke is making his way up. He'll crouch underneath the barrel of Doc, and then he'll hold this angle for them. Then Doc will move up to Nade. Smoke will slowly pie into these rooms, get a little bit of information, and then once he's set, these two will move in, and they're going to stick to one side of the room again. Doc has his barrel pointed towards this door in case it's been opened. This is a pretty big area, so there is potential for a lot of people to be guarding this area, this as well. So we're trying to stay as far away from this door as possible. We're having Doc, his barrel is pointed here. Nade has her pistol pointed at this open doorway here, and Smoke has his muzzle pointed towards the potentially open door here. So they'll just sit for a second, because I'm worried that somebody's gonna like barge in and they're gonna not be ready for it. So I'm just having them sit for a second, kind of recover. We've got 3 minutes to finish this mission, and we're gonna have it done in like 1:30. So Nade and Doc will move up. They'll wait a second. Hopefully Smoke has already cleared out guys on this section of the room, so Nade and Doc have eyes on the other section. So I'm feeling pretty confident that most of the room will already be clear by the time they get here. Smoke will keep his barrel pointed towards this door, and he will collect the intel. But once he crosses this threshold, Doc and Nade will have their barrels pointed towards the open door. And that's it. That is the mission. I'm thinking this will work. I'm worried about the smoke, because if this part gets smoked off and then there's a guy in like this section, that'll be annoying. If there's a guy up here, I think we'll be able to take him. But if there's more than one person in any one of these rooms, or we get ran up on, that is what I'm worried about. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. So yeah, let's execute and see how we did.
Sight.
All right, sweet. So that went really well, actually. I was worried about all those rooms, dude, having all those guys in them. I think at the very beginning you saw like 3 guys in one room at one point, which is actually kind of nuts. Nade got hurt quite a bit. Brought her down to half health. She's been healed by 25% because of the medic ability, so she's at 75. So we got to watch out for her in the upcoming missions. As long as she doesn't get hit in the next round, she'll be like golden for the following. So she'll be at 100% health if she doesn't get hit again. The block 17, that's the pistol. We unlocked the sight attachment, so that's pretty cool. And we also gained an assault rifle from this. So I think we're gonna get the AK. The names of some of these weapons are pretty funny. It does more damage, is more accurate, doesn't shoot as fast, and takes longer to aim. But I think we prefer this because we haven't been in many scenarios. I mean, the last scenario, I guess, was a really good time to use the M4. But we haven't been in many scenarios where we need long range. So right now, this is like our medium range weapon right now. Essentially, the M4 is our long range right now. That looks dope. That looks sick. The Block 4 got a sight upgrade, so it just aims faster now. But hey, we completed Scream's return. Easy peasy, in the bag. Only one of our guys got hurt. That's Nade. She's down to 75% health right now, so she's still pretty combat effective. I'm really happy with how that turned out. But I think that'll be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Leave a comment. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. And until the next one, see you guys later.